Guys, how's it going? It's been a while since I played any Magic the Gathering. I think the last Magic the Gathering I played was back when Throne of Eldraine was happening, and then since then we've had quite a lot of sets. There's been um, what was it? Theros Beyond Death. There was um, the Monsters one. What was that one called? Um, I forget the name. There's Core Set 2021. Well, anyway, I thought that we could do some drafting. I'm not sure if I should draft 2021 or if I should do the Tinker's Cube draft, because I mean cube drafts are supposed to be really fun, and it's only 4,000 for entry fee, so that might be a fun one. Let's see the card pool. Uh, there's a lot of stuff. Can we sort by rares? Okay, I don't think we can sort them. I guess let's just see what's what. Okay, there's some life gain synergy, it seems like. Some enchantment stuff. Hushbringer, Heliod's in here. Vastry Cat, I'm not really sure what this guy does. Non-token creatures attack. Okay, just creates creatures. Resplendent Angels in here. Micaeus the Lunarch. Ooh. +1/+1 synergy, so there's left the Empty Throne. Enchantment synergy. Visitation, token synergy. Looks like there's some enchantment and token stuff in white. What's in blue? Right. Spell pierce. Looks like flyers is a thing for sure. Some cheap flyers. Bounce, draw, some common stuff. What is this? Proliferate. There might be some blue synergy in Proliferate. That's cool. Calls that duplicate, psychic corrosion. Alright, so there might be a mill sub theme. Patient rebuilding. Yep. So there's some mill sub theme. What else do we have here? Mirari's Conjecture, so might be some instant sorcery stuff with red. In black, we've got some zombie stuff, maybe. Yeah, some zombie synergies. Life gain, probably with white. What is this? Flying First Strike. It's combat damage to a player, put a +1/+1 counter on each attacking creature you control. So there's some combat damage synergy, maybe. Some sacrifice synergies. Eldest Reborn is nice. Ooh, Vraska's Contempt, Delicious Caress, some nice stuff. Veto the Dust Grows. I thought of the Dust Grows. It's life gain stuff, which is Vengeance. Interesting. There's a lot of cards I'm not really familiar with, so this is gonna be an interesting draft. Although I could say the same for Core 2021. I haven't played any of that set. Soulscar Mage, Shock, Shivan Fire. Very interesting stuff. Command the Dread Horde. What is this? This is a demon. 6 mana, 6/6. Yes, puts -1/-1 counters on stuff. Alright, so it looks like there is some spell synergy. Steamkin, stuff like that. Landry Storm, Anax. So there's some aggro and red. It's not surprising. Sarkhan's Unsealing, that's interesting. Maybe there's a big creature green synergy. So you got some ramp. +1/+1 proliferate synergy stuff. Some explore stuff. Proliferate. +1/+1. Untamed Kavu is nice. Enchantment stuff. More of the same. Multani, that's interesting. Nylea. Oracle of Moldaya. Ooh. Bloom Hulk, Collected Company. Silvala, what does this card do? 1 green, enters battlefield. If its power is greater than each other creature's power, and then adds a bunch of mana. So maybe green might be a big mana type of color as well. Surely have some big creatures here. Great Henge. What is this? 11/11 trample. Very interesting. So Hydras too. Alright, so got some blue-eyed flyers, got Dolphin. Black-white, here's some life gain stuff. Mortify. Yeah, life gain stuff. Blue-black, we got some control, probably a control archetype. Red-blue, we have, it's sorcery stuff. Yep. Red-black, we have sacrifice. Green-black, we have, what is green-black? Graveyard's energy? Looks like Graveyard's energy. Yeah. Graveyard stuff. Red-green is probably just mid-range. Yeah, big creatures attack. Red-white is probably aggro. Maybe some token sub-themes. Green-white is just +1/+1 counters and tokens, looks like. Green-blue is +1/+1 counters proliferate. There's the Nickel Pulse Ravager in here, some Triomes. What is this? Non-land permanent. Interesting. Haven't really played with the mutate mechanic either. Since I didn't play in that set. Oh, it's Ikoria, Land of Behemoths. That was the set. Shadow Spear. Interesting. Helm of the Host. Sigil Sword, Chromatic Lantern. There's definitely some interesting stuff. Flatbread Reforged. Alright. Taking a look through all the cards. Let's get this going. Oh wait, this is a Premier draft? That's very interesting. So we're playing against real people. The last time I played, they didn't even have this feature in Arena. So this should be interesting. This is the first one of these I'm doing. Hopefully it goes alright. Has been a while since I drafted, so I'm a little rusty. It's been a while since I played any Magic. Come on, waiting on one person to ready. Alright, looks like we're ready to go. Alright, first back we have Multani. That is a bomb if I ever saw one. Reach Trample, Lance Energy, Mono Green. What else do we have in this set? Fiend Artisan is green black, some sacrifice energy, and lets you tutor up a creature. This was the guy that gives you free, he's in Teamer though, or maybe she, I don't know. Gives you free stuff off the top of your library. This guy is a rare. Return a target creature to its owner's hand. Draw card, there's Golos, some land fixing, some white removal. Song of Freelies is a really nice green pick here. So we're hoping that wheels. Ooh, alright. Interesting facts. We have Ajani, +1/+1 counters and life regains energy. Got Croxa, sacrifice energy. Yeah, not great. Eleonora is okay with draw energy. Graveyard to the battlefield. With 2 counters, okay. So aggro creatures, doesn't look too great. Cycling Land is cool. This guy is cool, draw a card, add a green mana. Could pick the Ajani though, it's a pretty strong pick. Let's see, ooh, Divine Recitations with tokens is amazing. That could be a nice pick. Nicol Bolas is just not in the colors we are currently building. You have to totally pivot. Oath of Gaia could be a splash. 3 damage, and then it protects Ajani as well. Chamber Sentry is also pretty flexible, so that's a nice card. Guild Mages is okay. Let's see, Untamed Kavu is a nice green card. Basilica Bellhound not really in our colors. Back for more is nice. We'd have to splash black though. Vanguard is okay, some token synergy, but you'd have to go into red. I think Divine Visitation is going to be the pick here. Alright, let's see, we have Gem Razor. 4 mana 4/4 reach trample. It does have mutate, and when we mutate it gets to destroy an artifact or enchantment. That is pretty good, I'd say. We have a blue-white land, check land, so that's decent for splashing if you want to splash blue. Not a spread, it's okay. There's some red stuff. In green we have Chainweb, Arachneer Spider. Deals with flying stuff. Has Escape, Wildwood Scourge, enters the battlefield +1/+1 counters. And some +1/+1 counter synergy. That could be good. Could be better than Gem Razor, honestly. I hope it wheels. Heroic Reinforcements is pretty good for tokens. Healer's Hawk is a decent creature. Vicious Offering is nice removal. Wolf Willow Haven is decent. I do hope Scourge wheels. Gonna pick the Gem Razor for now though. The Archon of Sun's Grace. Pegasus creatures have lifelink, and when we're enchantment enters, create Pegasus, so gives us some tokens. Sedasan Champion is nice. It's more enchantment synergies. Both are enchantment synergies. Currently we only have Visitation. All that glitter is also enchantment synergy. Any of these great. Currently Archon could be decent. Does give us tokens, which is nice with Visitation. These all seem okay. Not great. Indrik is decent, but it's pretty high on the curve. It is removal, kind of, but... Oh, so Descent Champion is a draw engine. Yeah, okay. Drakuseth is triple red, so not for us. Release the Dogs is pretty decent for token synergy, honestly. 4 mana for 4 1/1s, and with Divine Visitation that's 4/4 for Angels, but we really need that Visitation. And we need some early drops in this curve. Okay, it deals with Graveyard, aggressive 3/1. Basri's Acolyte is 2/3 with lifelink. Put a +1/+1 counter on some creatures. Trollbird Guardian, each creature with a +1/+1 counter has trample. Do you have stuff that put counters? Johnny puts counters. Trollbird is actually not bad, it's a decent 5-drop. Can hope that Release the Dogs comes back. Daxos, Devotion to White. We have pretty high Devotion to White, could be good. Gives us some life gain. What about this guy? Big enough combat on your turn. Enchanted creature, enchantment creature. Gets +1/+1 and trample. So it can target itself. Bloomhulk is a nice proliferate for... Daxos is a nice early drop though. We do need some early curve creatures. Until end of turn is not great. Bloomhulk would have been nice if you had more counter synergy, but currently Johnny is the only one that gives us that. Stomping Ground is not terrible. On Sarah's Wings, there's a nice enchantment. That's not great. Truffle Snout is also not great. Holding Wells is decent fixing, but on Sarah's Wings is also pretty bomb material. Okay, Luna comes back. We'd have to splash blue and red. Does not seem worth it. We do have Banishing Light. It's a nice removal piece. Patron of the Valiant. Each creature you control with a +1/+1 counter. Currently we don't have too much of that. Life gain synergy. We don't have too much of that either. We have some life gain synergy, but I think we want the removal. Still really lacking. Nothing in this pack for us. Just get the Cycling Land. In this pack, could get the Oath of Gaia to splash. Guild Mage's Run for multicolor spells currently, which we have none of. Sky of the Night Vanguard gives us red splash. I think we'd rather have the Oath of Gaia. Okay. Enchantment synergy. It's 1 mana reach guy. Can kill a small flying creature. Versus some ramp. Heroic Reinforcements is very interesting. Oh well. This doesn't really matter. Skizik, Bazir's Acolyte or Leonin. Acolyte is pretty nice, but we need some curve fillers maybe. Actually, let's get Acolyte. We might try to fill up our curve in the later packs. Juggernaut, probably not gonna play. Shacklegeist, Tassa's Intervention. Alright, what do we have in white and green? Loyal Pegasus, can't attack or block alone. Venerable Knight, only works with knights. Regal Bloodlord has some life gain token synergy, so we could pick it. Status Statue we could pick for the status half, and it gets plus for statue. Bobcat Dice create a 2/1 black creature token. Okay, it is token synergy and a 3-drop, which is not terrible. This is a fight card. Okay, so it's probably Status Statue, Bobcat, or Regal Bloodlord. Bloodlord again increases our curve, and it'll be on the splash, but we might already be splashing black. But that also works for Status Statue. I think Status Statue is better. It gives us some flexible removal. Okay, Erebus Black-Hearted, Indestructible, 5/6 for 4. Erebus is a creature, so it can come down as an enchantment. Gives us a draw engine. Core Spirit Dancer is an aura payoff, which you don't really have. Life gain. Ugin's Conjurant is a nice filler. Brontodon is decent against enchantments. Brontodon might be the pick here. Erebus is interesting, but I'm wondering if you're willing to go 3-color. Should you just pick the Brontodon or go for Erebus? I think just get the Brontodon, try not to be too greedy. Ooh, Resplendent Angel is really nice. Life gain token payoff, lets you if you have anything else in here. Token +1/+1, gold token, not great I think. The pre-named lands, that's not going to be a lot right now. Temple of Melody is nice fixing though for a black. There's some ramp, which is good for Multani. Nessian Wanderer, land card. So enchantment synergy, how many enchantments do we have? Currently Visitation, Ansara's Wings, Vanishing Light, these guys, and Oath of Gaia. So we have a few. So I think we wouldn't mind if we got Migration Path back. Ooh, Great Henge is a nice one. Can ramp into that hopefully. Broko's 6/6 trample can be comes from the graveyard. It's not terrible, but we aren't playing the blue, which is a problem. Path of Bravery. Starting life total, creatures you control get +1/+1. Alright, so for life gain, and attacking creatures you gain life, so it does give us some life gain synergy. But I mean, so does Great Henge. Great Henge is clearly superior, but we wouldn't mind if this came back, Wanderer Strife came back, Branch Walker came back, or Sifter Worm came back. Those all seem like good wheels. What does Ozolith do? Leaves the battlefield, put those counters on the Ozolith, move all counters onto target creature. Alright, so you can move counters around. What does Siona do? Look at the top 7 cards. You may reveal an aura, put it into your hand, put the rest at the bottom. Aura you control becomes attached to a creature you control. Create a humans, create soldiers. Search your library for an aura, reveal it, put it into your hand, then shuffle the library. Are there any crazy auras? Ansara's Wings. I don't know if you have other auras. That's alright. Ansara's Wing is the only well decent one. I think Sienna might be the better one here. Basri's Lieutenant, Vigilance, Protection from Multicolored. Put a ++ on counter. Okay, creates tokens. Unbreakable Formation gives Indestructible. +1/+1. Whenever creature token enters, you gain 1 life. Gains life for tokens, that might be decent. Launch to feed is okay. Some card draw, we don't need Wilt. Unbreakable Formation maybe. Anointer Priest is worth considering possibly. Nelia. Creature spells cost 1 less. Black Splash. Deals combat damage. Player Planeswalker Proliferate. Again, life equal to its power. But it's only a 2/3. Lead the Stampede. Any number of creatures, put the revealed cards into your hand. We don't have too many creatures. It's also an Explorer, which just gives us some ramp. Cupboard in is Lifelink and Mutate for 4. Create to it. Okay, so Mutate gives us some. Sacrifice a creature. And life equal to its toughness. Ooh, Champion of Flamhold though. Is Bomb. Beetle can grow. Start to finish. Okay, let's get Champion. Let's see what's Venerable Knight, Regal Bloodlord, Loyal Pegasus. Can get Pegasus as a 1-drop. You don't really have Knights, I'm pretty sure. Even Warrior. I think Pegasus might be the pick. Bloodlord might be good on the splash with all the token synergies. Wouldn't you just need some core fillers? What about Warrant? Oh, let's just get the Paladin. Nessine Wanderer is not bad. Swifter Worm came back, so did Wanderer Strike. 7 mana 7/7 Trample with Scry 3. Or Wanderer Strike. Let's get the removal. Heal out Pilgrim, it's decent. I guess we can take the Wilt. And we can get this guy. Alright, what is this? 4/4 Unicorn for 4, exile another target creature, then return to the battlefield. Enters the battlefield, we may put a 1/1 counter. Okay, so we can put counters on things and blink them. That's good for ETBs. There's a Jade Light Ranger for more 3-drops. Plus and synergy and some Explorer. Trample counter. Master Splicer gives us Golem. Okay, I mean the Unicorn is pretty decent. Jade Light Ranger gives us a 3/3 though. With plus and counters. Let's just pick the Unicorn. We'll see how it goes. Calyx, what does this guy do? Reveal an enchantment for the rest at the bottom. Exile target creature enchantment you don't control until target enchantment you control leaves the battlefield. Okay, so enchantment synergy. Valoron. Okay. Create tokens. Well, depends what we're going for. Are we going for Divine Visitation as our win con? Beanstalk Giant gives us ramp. Pacifism is removal. Let's try Calyx.
All responsible for the damage to destiny.
Path of Sun Petal Grove is nice. Path of Discovery might be nice though. Each other enchantment on the battlefield for an Ancestral Mask. We do have some enchantment synergy. Ooh, Alseed though. Alseed is a nice piece. I don't know if he'll stick around. Let's get the land fixing maybe. We cast an enchantment spell, draw a card. Put into the graveyard. Okay, so it gives us wolves tokens, which might work. Charming Prince is actually pretty good. The blink effect 2 mana. What about Conclave Mentor? Plus and counter synergy. That's okay. Actually, let's get the Prince. We need more 2 mana cards. Angel of Vitality. Danitha. Some card draw. Shepherd gives us tokens. Tusker gives us a way to search for cards. Oh, this deck is gonna be such a mess. Don't want to go for life gain. Gotta stay focused. It's tokens and lands. Garen Break is nice ramp. What is this? Escape. Tribunal is nice removal though. Oh, do you want the ramp or the removal? The ramp is definitely good for hitting Multani and Great Henge. The removal is super important too though. Oh, it's fine. Let's take the ramp. City's Blessing. Domitable Will. Lifelink creates a token. L stuff. Fight card. Let's get the 1-1. Alright, 2-1. Might play it, might not play it. Blackblade Reforged is pretty nice. You do have a few legendary creatures, I hope. Emiel, Siona, Daxos, Multani. Multani does have Lance Energy. Cartouche would be nice. So would MS3, but Blackblade is pretty good. Trample counter. Just get Isolated Chapel in case you splash black. Nice removal. Pacifism, can attack or block. Defender in Pacifism is slightly better. Ooh, Ulti draw. Ooh, or Ancestral Mask. I think Ulti definitely protection. Sure, let's get the Enchantress. Angel. Angel Wield. It's a little surprising. Man, this is going to be such a mess to actually figure out what we're building. It's all over the place. Sure, let's take this. Indomitable Will. And here we go. This is end of the draft. Now we have to actually build our deck. We have a lot of cards. Let's see. Might not need this, might not need this. Charming Prince is okay, but might not need it. This is filler. Pacifism is decent. Daxos is good, but not necessary. Enchantment stuff. Land ramp. Okay, these are decent. Angel Vitality might not need. Vanishing Light is good. Not needed. Not needed. Prequel Formation is pretty good. Resplendent Angel is good. Maybe another creature enters the battlefield. So this scores pretty quickly, and it's a win condition. Prontodon may not be needed. May not be needed. Oath of Kaya may not be needed. Siona. Top 7 cards may reveal an aura. How many auras do we have though? Pacifism. Fulfill a Haven. Montserrat's Wings. You have to reveal it, which kinda sucks. I think those are all the auras we have. Okay. Maybe we keep Sionia. Montserrat's Wings is pretty good. Ajani we're keeping. Archon is 4 mana 3 for lifelink. Enchantment synergy. How many enchantments do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 enchantments, that's pretty good. Juggernaut is not necessary. Okay. Archon is good. Parsi's Acolyte might not be needed. But you may pay green white if you do put a +1/+1 counter. So it just like grows everything that comes in. That seems pretty good. 3 mana to mutate 4/4 into something with reach, trample, and destroy stuff seems good. Make everything cheaper sounds good. And lets you draw creatures. Put into the graveyard doesn't sound great though. Look at the top 4 cards. You may reveal an enchantment. You have 7 enchantments, so that's not a bad hit rate. Return all enchantment cards from your graveyard to the battlefield. Interesting. Status statue. +1/+1 and Dead Touch is good removal, and then it's the Splash Black. So destroy something at random. Wonder Strike is nice removal. Divine Visitation obviously is good. This is a 5 mana 5/5, can become a 7/7 with the Adapt. And +1/+1 counters has Trample. Do we have much +1/+1 counter synergy? This is not counter. Addendum on Unbreakable gives people +1/+1. Lamphold has +1/+1 counters. Ajani gives +1/+1 counters. Unicorn gives +1/+1 counters. I mean, it's not terrible. It's good work. Multani obviously is a bomb. Frozen Tusker is a 3 mana card. Mostly gonna use it for its cycling to search for a land. And Great Henge obviously is +1/+1 counters. Card draw, life, everything. It's everything you could want. Do you want... Okay, we have 1 swamp, 2, 3 black sources. You don't need 3 black sources. Status statue is the only black thing, and even that's gonna be situational. You might go for 2 black sources or even 1 black source. Let's see how much of our deck is green and how much is white. 13 green, 12 white. 12 green, 13 white. So, how many green sources do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4. How many white sources? 1, 2, 3 plus 5 is 8. White sources we have 6, 7, 8. So you can go 1 more forest for green. If we cut the swamp, we can go 6, 7, 8, 9 on white, but I don't think that's necessary. Although, do we really want to keep the statue? It's not that important. For other black cards, Indulging Patrician is okay. 1 for flying lifelink and then some life gain stuff. Both of guys some life gain stuff. Not necessary. How much removal do we have? Altidas Protection. Pacifism, that's 1. Vanishing Light is 2. This Artifact Enchantment. I guess Galix Minus is 1, 3. Statue is 4, Wonder Strike is 5. Alright. Could use it. We have 1 more cut to make though if we keep this as our deck. Mercy's Acolyte is not necessary. It's not necessary. Pilgrim is not necessary. Our RRs are basically on Sarah's Wings and just the other one, Pacifism. Which might sometimes work, but not worth it. 3 mana 2/2 flying is okay. Some life gain stuff, but I don't think we have too much life gain. We only have on Sarah's Wings. Resplendent Angel. It's Altida's lifelink. It's Great Henge. It's very fringe. So I don't think Angel of Vitality is too good, although it does give us a flyer. We do have a few flyers. We have on Sarah's Wings, we have Resplendent Angel. Gives us some. Archon is flying. Yeah, we have some flyers. Indomitable Will is not great. This is not great. Daxos. Devotion to White. We have pretty high devotion to White. Daxos could be pretty big. It does give us incidental life gain. Better than Nessian Wanderer. And you have a lot of enchantments. Wanderer could help us search for a lot of cards. Land specifically. Searching for land is really good for Multani, so I think we want Wanderer over Daxos. Yeah, these should come here. These are 2 mana. Charming Prince, Scry 2, you gain 3 life. And Blink. It does have a nice combination with the Unicorn. Connect, because I can play 3 mana to exile and replay it basically, and then get the Scry 2 or gain 3 life effect again. Or any of the other ATBs. Aspirant is not necessary, neither is Lol Pegasus. Brontodon is worth considering. Enchantress Presence also, actually. We have a decent number of enchantments, but all our other cards are so good, I don't think it's worth. To a creature you control. So Siona's second ability only works with on Terra's Wings, unfortunately. So it's not that great. Playing 3 mana for 2/2 does let us dig deep for an aura, but honestly it doesn't seem that good. We might want Brontodon or Enchantress over it. The Enchantress card draw might be better. Because right now our only card draw is... Do we even have card draw? I mean, Calyx lets us search. Nalia lets us look. But we don't really have card draw. I guess Great Hench. So yeah, getting the Enchantress might be nice card draw. We do need some of that. Lifelink counters. Let's see, anything else we need? This looks good. Brontodon might be a consideration. Okay, but we still need to cut one. We have one too many. I don't think we want to cut lands. Great Henge is kind of expensive, and I mean, you do have creatures with decent power. Could get some discount, but still, it's gonna be pretty expensive. Sold Miltani at 6. What can we cut? Can we cut Unbreakable Formation? It does protect creatures with Indestructible. Wanderer gives us a card advantage. Wolfvilla Haven, if you got it, we got an Aura enchantment though. This is a tough one. Tough call. Maybe just add a statue. It fixes our mana situation too if we got it. Because then we can cut the Isolated Chapel and the Swamp. Cut the Swamp for a Forest. The Isolated Chapel for plains. So now we have 8 white sources and 1, 2, 3, plus 7, 10 green sources. Seems a little imbalanced, honestly. We should go 9/9. What's our 11/12? Yeah, okay, we should go 9/9. Cut a forest out of plains. Gives us 9 white and 1, 2, 3, 3, 6, 9 green. Okay, so land enchantments or something like that. This is the deck. Right, how does the curve look? Curve looks okay. It's a little high here, peaking at 3/4. But just what we're gonna roll with. Let's try it out. We can add this to decks. Oh, never mind. I guess we can't add it to decks right now, at least. Okay, let's go into this and see how we do. We're up against Pilcrow. Let's see how this goes. It's been so long since I played any Magic. This is gonna be interesting. Okay, we have Black Blade, Divine Visitation, Champion, Cruising Tusker, so we can ramp. We do have Tranquil Thicket. In hand, we can play tap land first. Opponent's playing blue. Maybe plus and counters, so we could ramp straight up. Black Blade doesn't do anything right now anyway. Next turn we get Grozen Tusker cycle to get even more lands. Oh, Hushbringer. Blocking ETBs. Oh, I'm wondering if I should keep Champ the Grozen Tusker. Nah. It is a basic land, right? We have 2 planes, let's get another green. We're gonna take some flying lifelink damage. Yeah, it looks like a bounce and blue-eyed flyers potentially. They do adapt this guy. Discards an island. Storm Tamer, alright, they're seriously taking to the skies right now. Okay, we could go Trollbright Guardian. Okay, we're gonna go this. Champion is not legendary though. Next turn we can maybe play Trollbright Guardian to put a +1/+1 counter, which also gives it trample. Card 2, what does that do? +1/+1 and flying. Right, they're really taking to the skies here. We're gonna need some token generators, honestly, to block this assault. Oh wait, Hushbringer stops the champion ETB. That really sucks. Oh, I didn't even realize. We're dead next turn if we don't do something about this. Okay, this costs us 3. This leaves us 4 mana, which is not enough for Divine Visitation. Non-land permanent. I mean, the Hushbringer deals with the flying lifelink, but Biomancer is their biggest source of damage. I think it's gonna have to eat the Biomancer. Do that counter spell. Right, negate. This looks like a problem. We might just be dead. Yep, looks like we're dead. Flyers. Oh man. Dead to a bunch of small flyers. That really sucks. Or maybe not yet. Oh, it's just 5 damage. Do they have the 1? Don't get lifelink for this. Making life equal to creature's power. Oh, they block themselves. Alright. I could activate this. Wait, if I play Nylea. Nylea isn't a creature. What's my devotion to green? 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's gonna be less than 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that's gonna suck if I play that. Put it into your hand. That doesn't work. Like if I equip this, it's equipped 7. This guy has trample. How many lands do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that's +7, +7. So that's 14, 14. He has trample. This guy's a 1/1 though. Okay, I think this is our best play. Actually, this can block the 1/1. 14, 14 goes through. It's fine. The Nylea wouldn't have helped. Looks like we're done for. Oh man, almost. Oh, if we didn't have the lifelink, we might have even won with that combo. That sucks. That's a quick loss. Anything we can do to modify the deck to fix that? Savia wouldn't have helped. Neither would have any of these. Pegasus can't block alone, so it's not decent against flowers. Aspirin would have helped there. Neither would have Charming Prince, neither would have Daxos. Angel of Vitality might have. I mean, but you have so many things to deal with that. We have Pacifism, Banishing Light, which got countered. We have Angel, Hunter's Wings, Archon. We have enough flyers. I think we just got unlucky. Let's go again. Let's give me a second. Alright, let's see. Frozen Tusker in hand, which lets us ramp to 4 easily, Banishing Light, some removal. A Johnny gives us counters, but we don't have any creatures yet. Hopefully we draw into something. And Onslaughter's Wings is also a bomb. So that honestly doesn't look too bad. Sunbelt Grove does give us green, and Frozen Tusker gives us another one. So I kind of feel like you could save the Tranquil ticket for cycling, potentially. The opponent in red-blue, which is it colors. Could cycle this right now. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, potentially 5 lands, so it's pass turn. Put a stop at the end of opponent's turn to cycle. It's like they cycle Shredded Sails, which is flying artifact removal. Okay, so probably playing spells, synergy of some kind, or maybe tokens. Interesting. Alright, let's cycle this. Get some card draw. Pacifism is nice to see. Alright, we draw a green land. We don't have any 3-drops besides Banishing Light, so we might as well do this. We can wait to cycle the Frozen Tusker. Cycling can be done at instant speed, so let's see what they play. Probably attack with these 2 tokens. One, 2, that's 5 lands. Alright, more tokens. Honestly, we don't need to cycle this. Does not have CMC2 or less. Yeah, I don't think we need to cycle this. I think we'd rather just keep it. Play land. Can play Enchantress. Enchantment, we're taking 2 for 6 damage next turn, which is a little scary. This is very passive play. Hopefully we can stabilize with Tusker and some other stuff though. Next turn we can play double removal potentially. Let's see what opponent plays here. Will they play something big? Oh, planes. 3 colors, that's interesting. 3 color tokens. For some nice looking lands. This John Avon guy has some really nice art. Castle Vantress. Oh, Resplendent Angel is a nice one though. Hopefully it doesn't get countered. Opponent does have mana up. Yep, that sucks. Maybe we should have cast the Pacifism first. Looks like we're gonna have to put Pacifism on one of these drakes. At least it gives us card draw. Alright, more removal. Oh man, not having Resplendent Angel really sucks. It would have helped us stabilize. We've blocked out a lot of this board. Down to 8. Might not stabilize. A Johnny is just gonna be a magnet. Converted mana cost is not 2 or less. That sucks. Frozen Tusker gets us one more land. Use this as card draw. Exile the sprite. Could have exiled the token, play land. Gives us Frozen Tusker on the cycle. Still need creatures though, not enough creatures. We gotta fix this. I feel like we have enough creatures though. Have to check the distribution again if we lose this. Taking 4 damage from this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Not gonna be able to play Tusker. If you don't draw a land, which would be bad. Oh man, alright. Get back in instant or sorcery, they could get back invocation. To get max credit sales. Just gives them artifact and flyer counters. Give us a land. Let's get a forest. Why did we get a plains? Oh, we drew a plains. On Terra Swing, so we don't have any creatures. A Johnny, but we can't revive anything. That's just great. Wanderer Strike, the only thing we can play. Exile a Drake. If we proliferate, we skip turn 2 of this. Prevent them from getting back a sorcery. Oh no, wait, never mind. Don't prevent it, we just accelerate it. Doesn't work the way I thought it worked. Oh, been away for too long. Just dead to Wizard Lightning. Oh man, I messed up. Where do you really gotta check the creature count? This has been going not so great. I'd have to cut down on the enchantments. Alright. 11 creatures, 12 non-creatures. Alright, that might be a little light on creatures. I see. What would we cut? We could cut the Wolf Willow Haven. The card draw is much needed. Okay, we have all of these creatures though. Oh, why are we not drawing our creatures? Got the Haven for Brontodon maybe. Or Daxos. Daxos is nice, it gives us some life gain early in the game potentially. Seems good. Other creatures to cut. Other non-creatures to cut rather. Vinayli is a 5/6 though. No. Unbreakable formation potentially. Doesn't help if you don't have enough creatures to use it. Got it in at Brontodon or Angel. Guess we can try it. Angel is nice, gives us some more life gain, some more flyer. Anti-flyer attack, let's try this. Oh, let's see if we can win at least one game. Alright, looks like we have Splendid Angel in opening hand, but no white, but we could get it with Crows and Tuskar. Wonder Strike is Swift 2 removal, some lands, this seems okay. Could go Tranquil Thicket, or Grand Brig, because you can go Thicket tapped. It's not a forest though, so it doesn't help Grand Brig come in untapped. So I guess we're playing Grand Brig tapped, because you want to play Tuskar on 3. Got Great Henge though, that's nice. Okay, another green-white player, interesting. Got some Ugin sleeves, played Explore, so they're ramping. Nice. Right, planes. So it looks like we're going for the Tuskar cycle. Although we did get a plane, so we can play just Resplendent without the Tuskar cycle. But we do want to ramp up, so I think it might be worth it. Tuskar might be really good in green-black decks now I think about it. It's a nice creature to reanimate. To land early and then 6-5 later. 6-5 for 7, not a great rate though. Oh, opponent has their own Crows, Resplendent Angel. That's terrible, but we have pacifism for it. Let's get a plains. We're gonna need the triple white. Gives us cycling. Got a forest. Play our own angel or play pacifism. Maybe pacifism. They do have other life gain though, that this might be bad. But at least it puts a wrench in their plans for now. If we can get Angel down next turn and then start swinging with it on 6, we could start pumping out 4/4 Angels. Unless if opponent has removal of course, which they probably do. Split Angel, also L-Seed. Protect Angel, you can sacrifice it. Pass. So you can sacrifice it to get protection, so Resplendent Angel is somewhat safe. Unless opponent gets flyers, we should be able to pump and swing. That does leave it open to removal though. Ooh, Oracle of Moldaya is not good. Crows and Tuskar on top. Looks like they're gonna be getting lands. You can also play Great Henge for 6. But then we don't get to attack with Resplendent Angel for the pump. Let's see, if you play Great Henge for 6, or if you play Trollbred, then we play Great Henge for 2, but we won't have the mana for it. If you play Great Henge, we only have 2 mana and 2 life, so that doesn't really help. I think the best thing is to attack with Angel. Pump. Get the lifelink, get the angel. Okay. Now at least Resplendent Angel has kind of paid for itself. Let's see what opponent does. Oh, okay, they're getting a bunch of lands from Oracle of Moldaya. Oh god. They're basically caught up on lands, so that's not good. It's not good at all. Currently we don't have the activation on L-Seed either, so our Resplendent Angel is vulnerable to removal. See what opponent does. Three mana. Or it looks like they're just cycling. Shuffle the library. Get an island. Got a Trium on top. Get a hippo. Some card draw. Interesting. Gonna wrap a ton next turn unless we get rid of Oracle, but don't have the resources to spare on that. Only works on enchantment, so not on Great Henge. I'll swing in with these two. Activate. Get another angel. Okay, we're at 30 life, that's nice padding. So opponent is ramping, but unless they have something they can do without our angels, seem to be doing okay. And we have protection against one threat. Barbarian Mystic, interesting. So that could generate flyers for our angels. These angel tokens are pretty beautiful. Winona Nelson. Thought Enchantress's presence was also a creature, it is an enchantment. Which kinda sucks. It's like a worse Citizen Champion. Maybe Citizen Champion would have been good. I don't remember what we took instead of it. We've got a 2-3. Could block with an angel. Do they have a bump spell? They can internalize it if they discard a card. I see. What's up with this dog? Probably a hellhound. It looks like they are gonna internalize it. Which means it comes in as a 4 for a zombie, right? That you get 4 life. Okay, maybe that was not the wisest block. Because now we don't have... Actually, we do have lethal still, I think. Don't have any flyers, so if we attack with these 3 and pump. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We still have 2 mana left up. Great Henge will prevent us from doing what we want. So let's just swing. Next. Activate. Alright, looks like we did it. Whew, First Planet Angel MVP. Basically carried us single-handedly that game. Opponent just didn't have a way to deal with our angel and flyers, and yeah. Well, barely hanging on. We're 2 losses and 1 win. Doesn't look like we're going to get too far so far. But the gold rewards are pretty crazy on this one though. Wait, it costs like 4,000 to enter, right? So like 5 wins is break even. Maybe 5,000 to enter. 6 wins is break even. That's pretty nutty. Anyway, this recording has gone on quite long with the draft plus the 3 games and the crafting the deck. Yeah, I know it's been a while since I did Magic the Gathering content, and I don't know how entertaining this was. Hopefully it was not too bad. It's kind of the end of the day, so I'm kind of tired, but hopefully you guys like it. Don't worry, the Stellaris content will be back soon. But yeah, I just thought I'll do something different once in a while. So hope you guys like this. I will continue this draft hopefully, and if it doesn't end in the next loss, then I might upload it. If it is just lost in the next game, I might not, because who wants to see that? But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and comment what you thought about the deck build, the draft, and if you think I should make any changes to the deck. Here's one more look at the deck. These are the cards we have from a draft pool. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time.